Absolute Batman finally humbles Bane. Let's get into it. So we start off with Alfred talking to Batman, as Batman is remembering everything Bane has done and is ready for the fight. And we flip over to the news talking about how Batman had called the government corrupt, and all they had to say about it was
cap.
Like, how are you gonna say Batman is the only monster in Gotham when you got absolute Joker running around scot-free? We flip over and see Selina hoping that Batman has a good plan, staring at the cowl. And we switch over to Bane with him being informed that Batman should have one more infusion left in his system, but he's already counting on it, hoping that Batman could be the next project for the scientists. And all Bane needs to do is win one more fight and he will have it. And then Bane makes his entrance. And throughout this fight, we're gonna be getting callbacks between Wayland versus Bibble Bobowski. Bane saying, "Here I am, where's your champion?" And then Batman pulls up looking clean. I know he was getting hype in the locker room before this. So we see Alfred is here and that they're live streaming Batman versus Bane's fight all over Gotham. Bane looks over to Batman saying it's your move, and Batman steps on this button and Bane turns around seeing a whole building about to fall on him. And nah, Batman's too cold calling this move welcome to Gotham. Even Bane knew that was tough, bro. Look at his reaction. As Batman's fight starts, so does Wayland's. And we see Alfred zooming in the Batmobile as Bane juices up more, with Alfred harpooning Bane in the back and stabbing him with the Batmobile. Like, nah, Bane, you are washed. Bane ends up throwing the Batmobile up, giving Batman the chance to stab him in the eye. And oh my gosh, this panel is brutal. And Batman is pulling off some Attack on Titan levels of acrobatics, swinging on him, landing on him, and stabbing him. Bane juices up as Batman jumps off, and oh no, look how Bane is looking at him.
This dude is a platinum, 5-time gold medalist, Menace to Society.
And Bane grabs Batman's cape, and nah, look how he has my goat looking. So then Bane slams Batman back and forth, and this just reminds me how Broly did Goku. And as Bane is saying all this, he's saying, "The truth is, I look at you and I see myself, young and stupid. But playtime is over, so go on now. Use it, it's your only move." But Batman responds, "Not quite," as Harley Quinn yells, "Release the green machine." And we get this amazing panel of Killer Croc about to jump on Bane. As Batman and Killer Croc are straight working Bane is getting agitated, and Batman says, "What, no fancy quote?" And Bane grabs Batman and throws him to the roof, saying, "Towards gnats and fleas, we should show no pity." This man is the Thanos of the DC universe, talking in straight IG captions. Batman lands right next to Harley Quinn, and she tells him to get up and go save that alligator. And I like the way Batman corrects her, saying crocodile. And Alfred talks to Batman over the comm, saying he's just infusing more venom. I don't know what his max level is. I don't even know if he has one anymore. And we flip over to Bane looking like he's about to end Killer Croc. Then we get this clean page of Batman coming down on Bane, slicing Bane's spine open, saving Wayland, telling him, "I got this." As Batman walks onto Bane's body, saying, "I severed your spine, which means you can't use your legs anymore, but that's okay. You still have your arms." Oh my gosh, this was a generational get back. Batman continues messing with him, making him unable to use his arms. But Bane, refusing to lose, uses more venom, surpassing any limits anyone thought was possible. And Bane gets up, and look how big he is, punching Batman into the floor and starts violating him. And I don't get how Absolute Batman is surviving this. Look at him. Bane beating Batman so bad, wanting him to use the venom. Batman says, "Alright, you win. You want me to use the venom? I'll use it." And then he calls Catwoman, as Catwoman says, "I got you, baby," and then starts spraying more venom into Bane, causing Bane to start reaching his limit as Batman delivers a final blow as Bane blows up. Then we get a flashback from 2 days ago where Batman took out all the venom out of his system because Batman wanted to beat Bane on his own terms, as Batman dumps Bane's remain into the water. And we see that his friends were watching the fight this whole time. And I really wonder what's gonna happen to his friends, if they're gonna actually become villains or not. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below about that. So we flip over to Arkham and we see that Bane is still alive, but it's not really much of him. It's just his eyes, his brain, and his spine. And Bane gets a call from the Joker, and he basically says, "I know you wanted to retire, but I know you love war too much," and he blows up the place that Bane was fighting for this whole time. Y'all, this Abomination arc was crazy. I'm really thinking about making a video on the whole arc. Let me know if y'all want that. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you got any suggestions, let me know in the comment section below. And Gojo vs Sukuna is coming out soon. God bless y'all. Peace.